Alright, hello folks, and welcome back to Let's Play. Where in the world is Carmen Sandiego Treasures of Knowledge? So, let's go ahead and get started for mission number 2.
All right, let's keep our eyes open. Things may have changed. We need to make sure we've checked everywhere for clues to Carmen's trail.
Roger. Carmen Sandiego's at large. Maori wood carving missing. Initiating search procedure Alpha 4B, Moscow.
Alright, whatever all that means, who knows. Alright, I'm playing this completely blind, folks. Well, not completely, but I have not done any test runs. I played this once, so whenever you hear that music, you're going to collect a clue.
Another note! You're right about Carmen Sandiego watching us, but what does it mean?
Elephants? Pyramids? She could have taken that carving anywhere.
Alright, well, something about pyramids.
Привет.
Alright, so Nietz or something. Talk to her yet? Nope.
Sometimes I have CDs by famous Russian composers like Tchaikovsky, but I'm all sold out right now. Check back with me later. I may have got some more in.
Okay, what about this stuff?
Do you like that red doll? A woman dressed in red left that doll on my table. Very strange. She said it was for a special customer. Is that you?
Woman in red. Yeah, that's us. Yep, we're special customers. We'll take it.
What's unique about these Matryoshka dolls is that there are smaller dolls nested inside the big one. I'll make a note about this in my journal.
So the woman in red left this. That's gotta be Carmen Sandiego. But I wonder who she intended it for. Any clues, Chief?
Our sensors indicate a high degree of viral activity in the area. Carmen Sandiego may have given the stolen carving to one of her agents to hide.
So this doll could be a clue to her trail. The carving may not even be in Russia.
Carmen Sandiego seems to delight in leaving clues all over. So leave no stone unturned. Chief out.
Okay. What are you gonna get? Oh, you get a key!
A key? But to what? Something to do with Carmen and her vile organization, that's for sure.
That must mean you think we ought to hang on to this. I'll put it in my digital clue storage device.
Alright, well, you get a key. Anything about Tolstoy?
War and Peace by Tolstoy, one of my favorite Russian authors. Carmen used to love this book too.
Alright, so I guess that's all we can do here for now. I'm sure, let's see. I know there's something over here. Well,
What a spectacular building! St. Basil's Cathedral was built by
There's some
Ivan the
car.
Terrible about 450 years ago.
Huh. They should call Carmen Sandiego Carmen the Terrible. She seems to love having us chase her all over the world.
Nice, Carmen the Terrible. Oh, we get to open up the
Whoa. What is this stuff? I think we found a vile getaway car.
Oh yeah, what's this?
Check it out. This looks a lot like an Enigma cipher code generator.
Didn't the Germans use the Enigma cipher in World War II to send secret messages?
Yeah, they did until the British cracked the code. This vial model is some sort of password generator. Pretty low tech compared to my stuff. Still, it looks like we'll need to find the meaning of the words in the center of the dials. We'd better look around and see if we can collect all the words we need.
You're right. A vile password would be quite a find. And this car isn't going anywhere. We've got the key.
Well, I know Ciudad means city in Spanish, but they won't let us do anything with this right now.
Whoa, an old newspaper. And get a load of this. I didn't read about this in her dossier. I wonder what she did with all that prize money.
And why she disappeared. Carmen never talked about her childhood.
Okay, well, we got that, I suppose. And, yeah, so we're gonna have to find some clues with this thing and to crack that Enigma thing.
Just a little reminder that I'm watching your every move. See you around.
It's Carmen Sandiego! This is it!
It's locked!
She's gonna get away! Quick! After her!
How did she get out?
It's too late! She's gone!
No! We almost had her! Chief! We need some backup! Carmen Sandiego's heading north from Red Square, Moscow.
Roger that, Hawkins. All available units are in pursuit. You two check out the area. We have got to find out what she's up to.
Okay, Chief. Jules here. All is under control. We'll get her. I'll make sure of that. At least we know we're getting close. We'll keep looking around here for clues.
Well, this thing here, that was one of the things in the Enigma machine.
I'll put this evidence in the digital clue storage device in my vest.
And, see, I think we could do this.
Hey, we're not ready yet. We still need to find the meaning of all these words.
That would be this word here, whatever that is. Then we need 3 other clues, so we'll find them. Oh, what's this? Oh. Oh, we already got that clue. I guess nothing else. Is that all we could do here? So, what's north of here? You ain't gonna get any farther north than Moscow, my friend. Oh, man. I think we do have to go to New Zealand for something. I believe
You're
that's-
keeping country stamps of where we visited in your journal, right? Now we'll get one for New Zealand. Did you know New Zealand's North Island has a volcanic plateau with active volcanoes? There's about 400 earthquakes a year there.
Yeah. Last time I went snowboarding on Mount Ruapehu, we were reading signs on the slopes. What to do if the volcano erupts. Talk about gnarly.
Agent Second Class Level 2 Shadow Hawkins reporting from New Zealand and... P.U. Smells like rotten eggs. That geyser emits some serious sulfur dioxide.
Gee, I thought you'd be used to strong smells. Didn't you grow up on a horse farm? Anyhow, New Zealand is part of the Pacific Ring of Fire, so there's a lot of volcanic activity around here.
Well, this is also the land of the Maori, so we may find some clues here as to where Carmen Sandiego has smuggled that valuable Maori carving.
Yeah, so that's why I came over here, because they stole that carving. So I want to see if we could find something around
Well,
here.
speaking of steam, the chief's going to get pretty steamed herself if we don't figure out where Carmen Sandiego made off with that carving.
Well, I just keep thinking that there's a reason she's stealing these things that we haven't figured out yet.
Well, okay. So I'm playing this kind of blind myself, so...
What an awesome wood carving. I wonder who made it.
Probably the Maoris, the earliest inhabitants of New Zealand. Their carvings display one of 4 main styles of heads. You can tell one from the other by the shape around the eyes.
Did the chief mention which type of carving Carmen Sandiego stole?
I don't think she did. Chief?
Agents, the statue stolen by Carmen Sandiego is a Koruru. Ruru means owl in the Maori language, and Koruru carvings have owl-like staring eyes.
That's something worth noting in my journal. You know, Chief, I just don't get it. Why that particular carving? There were all kinds of other valuable stuff in the museum that she didn't touch.
Jules, you know Carmen Sandiego as well as anyone. She's clever and unpredictable, and her motivations are not always what they appear to be. So be careful.
Is there anything on this carving? I don't see anything on this carving, so alright, what else? Anything on here?
Mount Cook is the highest point in New Zealand at over 12,000 feet. The Maori name is Aoraki, which means cloud piercer.
And Sutherland Falls there is the 5th highest waterfall in the world. Almost 2,000 feet tall.
Anything here that I can... I don't see any secrets on here. Alright, there we go.
Sorry to interrupt the show. How are my two dear agents doing? Found out what a Koruru is yet? Not too perplexed, I hope. You'll learn, Agent Hawkins, that Julia can get quite frustrated at times, not to mention opinionated. Have fun working together. Oh, and look out for jaguars. Ciao.
She really seems to have it in for you, old Jules. And what did she mean about jaguars? There aren't any in New Zealand.
Not in the wild, no. She must mean some other country. We need to check everywhere for clues.
Or you could check a car dealership. Could have some Jaguars there somewhere. Okay. Thought there was something else over there. Oh, did I check this out already?
Well, speaking of
Yes, I
steam,
did.
the Chiefs...
Alright, I want to hear it. Thank you. What's over here?
Wow, no snakes in New Zealand, huh? And check out those eggs. We're talking family-sized omelets here.
So if you remember, I'm looking for it myself. Oh, wait.
This sentence has a word from the cipher in the car trunk in Russia. I'll keep it in my digital clue storage device.
Yep, I knew there was one of those there, so we... 2 down, 2 to go.
Carmen had some degree or another in botany, the study of plants. She probably hung out around here a lot.
I've worked up an appetite. I vote we head to that resort over there for some famous New Zealand lamb.
Well, since New Zealand was the first...
Oh, there's something else here.
We need to check these signs carefully. Maybe we can find something here that will help us.
Oh.
One of the words from the cipher in the car trunk.
3
This
for
sentence
4.
will help us figure out what it means. I'll put it in the digital clue storage device. How are we doing, Chief?
Good work,
Means
Agent.
people.
You're making real progress in decoding the Enigma cipher. I'm certain it will lead you to the stolen Maori statue. The museum is very anxious for its return. And don't forget to check out Jules' journal so you can keep track of the big picture. Now get moving. You've got work to do. Chief out.
Okay, I think that's all we can find here. Like I said, I'm doing this mostly blind. Where do we find jaguars? Mexico? Not Thailand, huh? No, that don't sound right. We're gonna go to Mexico.
Okay, Hawkins. We're headed to Mexico. Do we have time to eat some tortillas? Or does your database have something else in mind?
I'd actually rather explore an Aztec pyramid than eat. Mexico City is built on the site of the ancient Aztec capital, Tenochtitlan. We're to head for a nearby village.
That missing wood carving has got to be very important to Carmen. But why?
Who knows? We'll keep looking. But my razor-sharp instincts tell me there's not much going on here right now. Eh, Jules?
Mid-afternoon? Siesta time in Mexico. Still, we may find something. Let's look around.
Now, there are some countries you don't have to travel to per mission, and they will pretty much flat out tell you there's nothing here. So, there is something here.
This sentence will help us figure out what the word means so we can solve the cipher in the car trunk. I'll keep it in my digital clue storage device.
I think we got all 4 of them, to be honest with you. Okay, so this one doesn't go side by side. You just...
Hey, Jules, did you know the Aztecs performed human sacrifice from the tops of their pyramids?
Yes, they believed sacrificing people would appease their gods.
The Aztecs and the Mayans were 2 of the great ancient civilizations of Mexico.
What's this? Oh boy! We
Wonder
have
what
another
these
puzzle.
symbols mean.
I don't know either. Alright, so we have another puzzle to crack when we get down here. but I believe we could
Global-
go to back to Russia.
Can't wait to land.
I hope heading to the city will help us catch Carmen.
Let's find some clues.
All right.
Okay, we've got all the clues. If we figure out the meaning of the words in these sentences, we can bust their code wide open. And that won't please Ms. Carmen Sandiego one little bit.
So I believe that this word is museum. Neke means, I want to say snakes. Kupu means, oh man, I thought that was people. Where's that kupu at? Many words. And city.
That's it. That's the password. We're one step closer to getting that Maori wood carving back to the museum.
I'll jot the password down and keep it in my digital clue storage device. Carmen Sandiego is not going to get away this time. Not with me on her trail.
Not bad, rookie. But remember, this isn't like passing some test at the academy. This is for real. And getting Carmen is going to be a lot tougher than you think.
Password is mask. Reminds me of the old 80s cartoon. I'm not going to sing the song for you. I think that's it. Bangkok, I guess we go to Thailand also. So let's check out Thailand. Yeah, there's something to
I'm
check out over
starving. How about stopping for Thai curries? Yum. Delicious.
No, ma'am. Too spicy for my young taste buds. Can you get something like hamburgers in Thailand?
Maybe in the Thai capital of Bangkok if you really had to. I'd rather check out the famous floating markets. Although we should head straight to the Buddhist temple where vile activity was detected.
Thailand certainly has some magnificent buildings. Look at that Buddhist temple over there. But do you ever get the feeling you're...
Being watched. Of course, Hawkins.
boy.
One of Carmen's vile agents probably followed us here. See those elephant statues? Thailand itself is shaped kind of like an elephant's head. A symbol of royalty. I wish we had time to ride one.
Okay, while you ride the elephants, I'll take a lesson in Thai-style boxing. You know, kickboxing. Huh!
Thailand has over 1,000 species of orchids. Farming is the main occupation, but the electronics industry is growing. Do you hear that, Hawkins? Electronics are important here.
Hey, maybe I can get an XT2000 OS26 data compiler fixed somewhere around here.
Or not.
Psst, over here. The lady in red said her friends would show up. You must be the ones. She wanted you to read this.
Yeah, we're the friends. Psst, hey Jules, he must be confused. He thinks we're vile agents. Let's play along. Yeah, we were expecting something from her. It's the page that was ripped out from that book on lost treasures, the one the guide showed us in Kenya.
But why would Vile be interested in this? My instincts tell me it might have something to do with that book about Marco Polo. Curious. This guy won't let us keep the page, but I'll make a note about it in my journal.
Well, I guess we should check your journal often. You said it will help us keep track of the big picture.
Alright, let's see. Prices collection, Let's find a secure location to hide all these. Alright.
So, you read the page? Did you bring me the nutcracker?
Huh?
The nutcracker.
What's this guy talking about?
Well, either he has some nuts to crack or he's looking for ballet music. Check out your database and see what you can find out about the Nutcracker. I'll make a note in the journal in my bag.
Alright, so if I remember right, we need to go back to Russia
Global
now.
trans-
'Cause
When I first
remember
started at Acme, I thought I'd be
that
flying
lady?
around in top
Shut
secret
up.
jets.
Me
that
too.
lady was
Maybe
sold the
someday
dolls
they'll
and was
invent an
selling
instant flyer pocket
Tchaikovsky
jet for this vest.
CDs?
All right,
Tchaikovsky
let's
made the
fan out and
Nutcracker,
start
folks.
gathering important information.
Yeah, shut up. Alright, so now we can get these CDs.
Do you have a CD of Tchaikovsky's ballet, The Nutcracker?
Da, yes. For you, my friend, 250 rubles. Practically a gift.
We'll take it.
Yay! Alright, so let's see if we can give him
I'm kind of psyched to visit
the
Thailand
Nutcracker.
again.
Think you'll try the curry this time?
Well, not that psyched. Whoa, I'm getting deja vu all over again.
You can say that again.
Whoa, I'm getting...
Never mind.
Shut up.
Just be quiet and careful. We brought the Nutcracker.
Good. Then you must want this.
Now, why would a vial agent need this? Pure silk. One of the things Thailand is famous for. And look at these unusual symbols. I wonder what they mean.
Looks like that vial agent took off. It's been kind of weird how we've been mistaken for vial agents ourselves.
No kidding. It makes me wonder. Could that be what Carmen wants? Is she leading us?
Alright, is there anything else we could pay attention to? Okay. Okay, that's it. I think, that has to deal with back in Mexico.
So, can your tummy give the hot sauce another try?
No way! I can't believe I thought that stuff was ketchup. I guess it's pretty popular, though.
It's nice to be back in the
I think
States.
that ribbon
What are
has
you
to do with
talking
that
about?
puzzle.
The United Mexican States. That's the official name for Mexico.
Very interesting. Now let's concentrate on tracking that slippery Carmen Sandiego.
See how...
Wait, these symbols look familiar. Remember the scarf we got from the vial agent in Thailand? This could be a vial hideout.
So how do we... Look at the snake first. Then the bird. Then the Indian guy. Then the lizard. Then the tiger. So I'm looking at the bottom of the screen. And I went snake, bird, Indian guy, lizard, now tiger.
What's the password?
The password from the Enigma cipher. Mask.
There's a mask.
All right! I knew it all along! There it is! The missing Maori mask!
So this is one of those Maori Koruru carvings. What an incredible piece of work. Notice those two big owl-like eyes.
Yes, evidently they were used to decorate Maori meeting houses. Carmen Sandiego's stooping pretty low, stealing cultural artifacts.
Maybe. But could she be doing it for a completely different reason? You know, there is some good in Carmen. Hey, there's that same wheel-like design we found on the book.
Just a coincidence. Why don't you tell the chief that Hawkins and Argent have done it again?
Nice teamwork, agents. We'll make sure the carving gets returned to the museum in Wellington. Interesting theory on that symbol, Jules. I trust your judgment. Don't underestimate Carmen Sandiego, Hawkins. Always keep your eye on the big picture, especially since she's been at it again.
I knew it. I should have nabbed her in Moscow.
You may still get your chance. This time it's the Institute for Cultural Studies in Lima. She's made off with a rare bundle of Incan quipus. You know, the knotted strings they use to keep records.
That's all she took? Why is she just stealing these certain items?
Who knows? Well, Chief, we'll see you in Peru.
Hold on, Hawkins. Let's not jump to conclusions. Chief, any ideas where we might start?
I was just getting to that. A brochure from the Colosseum in Rome was found at the scene of the crime. Don't know where it might lead you, but you're on your way to Italy.
Alright, so mission number 2. That was a lot easier this time around than it was in my first playthrough about a month or two ago. Alright, wow. Tell you what, so apparently we're going to be heading to Italy, see if we can track down those whatever they said it was from Peru. Next time on Mission 3 of Where in the World was Carmen Sandiego? Treasures of Knowledge.